It's like, hold up. The point of it is for him to get experience. That's what an intern is for.
And then I sent him all my papers. I don't know if he read them, but.
Alright. I don't know what we're playing.
Yo, let me play music then.
No.
We're gonna switch seats anyway, halfway through.
We'll see. I'll go to my appointment late. I like to bother you with music too.
Just play First Day Out again. T Grizzly. That boy's wild.
T Grizzly. Are you crazy?
I don't do nothing. I just see him walk to the corner. God, that man's fire, T Grizzly. You want to talk about bars? That man can rap for hours. Just hours of rapping.
You ever heard everybody was kung fu fighting?
Yeah. Don't play that. I'm going to the bathroom before we start. But don't play any trash today.
You got headlines, right?
Yeah.
¿Cómo está, Cofina?
You got a couple, right? Yeah. We got enough things to talk about. I want to talk about Joe Budden.
Nicole. You want to be on my radio? Sure. Yeah. ¿Por qué?
Porque no sé hablar inglés y,
Oh my God. No.
y me da pena.
Have some confidence.
I just said,
Look at that. Let me show it to. Let me show it to her. That's the real.
it looks like my first dog.
You better not play that garbage. I'm warning you. We'll have a Joe Budden situation. We're talking Joe Budden.
Joe Budden. No, we're not.
That's a headline.
That's not a headline.
Yes, it is.
You want to come in?
That's a headline.
You know anything about music?
She likes Coldplay. Answer no.
He likes old music y su old music dice
That's
que no
the
sé
best,
qué.
right?
First off, I showed you who D'Angelo
No,
was, and you're going to talk to me
wait.
about old music?
Who?
D'Angelo. She had
You
no
don't know
idea.
who D'Angelo is?
No.
You're 15. You like Coldplay. Don't talk to me about old music. Old music for you is like, it's like Britney Spears. You're 17. I know.
You know what? Atrevido means?
No.
I don't know how to translate it. ¿Qué te iba a decir? Él escucha música vieja y la música vieja dice que no sé qué, las putas.
He likes new Coldplay. Not even old Coldplay, new Coldplay. I heard you bumping new Coldplay, like past
So
2005.
what's wrong with that?
Coldplay is garbage. Chris Martin, garbage.
Yeah. Don't listen to him.
No,
He likes
escuchar.
Beatles.
No, pero es que es tonto.
You like country music. I don't even want to hear your opinion. I block out all the haters. I'm like,
I'm glad you just said that.
No,
Because I forgot about
listen
my country.
Él piensa que porque es viejo es bueno.
no,
Yeah?
no.
Yeah.
Really? Because I showed you D'Angelo.
No, do you even hear the lyrics? Who are you like?
Oh, I'm sorry that it can't be as deep
Okay,
as
my
the
show's
scientist.
My show's about to start.
Find me some good Coldplay lyrics. I'll be waiting right here. Coldplay is straight garbage. God, what is wrong with kids
You
nowadays?
just inspired me.
Papá, ¿cómo tú estás? Mira quién está aquí.
You just inspired me.
I'm bringing up Joe Budden. You can't stop me.
Just get some news.
I am, but I'm
That's
bringing.
not news. You can bring it up. We'll go through it real fast.
I'm so happy. Alright.
No.
What is this music?
Oh. You ready to kill it?
Yeah, if you start playing this country
I'm
garbage.
gonna kill it right now. You mentioned country, it inspires me.
You're playing that country, you're playing that new Young Thug album.
Come on already. Jeez, this one is take long. Why didn't the station break come in?
Because then they come into like 158,
Oh
right?
crap.
Can you believe that girl literally likes Coldplay? That's so funny to me.
You're listening to Drive By Headlines on WNHHLP 103.5 FM. I'm Harry, aka Bravest Man in New Haven.
I'm Sam Hadelman. Again, pretty averagely brave, I'd say.
Superfly.
Super fly. Averagely fly.
We'll be right back with the headlines. What's up, New Haven? What's up, Sam?
Not much. It's a beautiful day here in New Haven.
A really beautiful day out there.
Really nice, not gross like it usually is.
Yeah.
Glad to see things are perking up here in Connecticut.
It is. Times are perking up. You saw the Supreme Court decisions?
Oh, let's get right into that headline.
Right.
Let's start it off.
Times are perking up.
The headline: Supreme Court upholds part of the Trump travel ban, and we'll see the courts in October. This isn't a big victory for you guys. I really don't know
Hold on.
why you're freaking out.
Hold on. I'm going to spike the ball right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Why? What do you mean spike the ball?
Spike the ball. You score a touchdown, you spike the ball.
Look, you guys didn't score a touchdown. Y'all gained 5 yards. Great. You guys got part of a travel ban. Yes.
You guys.
Wait. The Supreme Court decided to understand the Constitution and give the power executive order. Give the
What?
president
Are you
executive order.
serious? They decided to what? Say that again.
They read the
They
Constitution.
read the Constitution,
And
which the Democrats haven't been doing all of these months.
Well, that's because Nancy Pelosi
Okay.
left her glasses at home. And
Well, it's that Botox. It fills
see,
her,
now you're doing the Fox News go after
No.
older women.
her Botox.
What?
It fills her cheeks.
Why do you
beats
just
a
make
vision.
you want to make fun of Maxine Waters while we're here?
We're not talking about Maxine Waters.
But you're insulting older Democrats such as Fox News
We're
has
not-
based off appearance.
We're not. I don't care how much you try. We're not going to talk about Maxine Waters here. All right. So, go ahead. But you were defending somehow, or not defending, taking the Democrats' side somehow. Go ahead.
No, I was saying that I think that legally, constitutionally speaking, yes, the president has the right to block travel.
No, I know I'm interrupting you, but it just seems strange to hear somebody say that. For the last few months, I've been hearing, "Oh, what he did is illegal. It's illegal. It's
Well,
illegal."
yes, it is illegal. But wait, you didn't let me finish my statement. The Supreme Court is not going to allow it to happen because he's doing it based off the ideals of discriminating against someone's race or religion, ethnicity. That's what he's doing. He can instill a travel ban, and that's why it's limited because you can't try. Oh, he didn't include Indonesia. It's not a Muslim ban.
It's
The
not-
man said it himself. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are nuts. Y'all.
It's not a Muslim.
You
You
can-
guys can't do that.
This is you.
You guys don't
You
get
remember
it.
when Obama had on lunch
There's
in
about
October
13% of the
18th,
Muslims in
2009.
that area. Go ahead.
Look, you remember what Obama had for lunch October 18th, 2009, but you can't remember that Trump said that it was a Muslim ban 6 months ago?
Yeah, but even Trump, I know he seems like kind of a genius. All these things, everything he's called just comes out, right? So, but I know it frustrates the hell
No, it doesn't frustrate me.
out of Democrats. You're too young to get frustrated.
I'm too young to get
You're
frustrated.
too young to get frustrated, but
How?
Democrats who
Explain
are digging deep.
Explain your ageist comment about how I'm too young.
Because in 5 minutes you're gonna forget we had this conversation.
No, you're gonna forget.
Your ADD just takes over.
First off, I have the ADHD.
Worse, right?
No, it's a little better. I think I took the H off, but
No, okay.
I think that
I'm just saying you don't care enough.
that's a lie. I'm just not a sore loser.
Are you saying Democrats are sore losers?
Hell yeah, y'all are sore losers. Y'all were talking popular vote for 6 months. It's
You hear that,
true.
Democrats?
It's true. She did win the popular vote, but so did So Clinton won the popular vote against Obama in the primaries in 2008. So why are they crying that?
Have you ever had a pizza, right? A pie,
Yeah.
a full pie, and the crusts are really thick?
Yeah.
Right, but the pizza itself is kind of thin in the middle, right?
Yep.
But the crust is thick. Now, do you think the pizza is just the crust?
No, sir.
Right? But you have
Are
California.
you equating
I'm
American
equating
politics
America
to pizza?
Because I have to get really simple for us people because they really don't understand that because one edge of the United States, California, votes for Trump by over 3 million votes, right? Close to 4. I think they said close over 4 million.
Yeah, but they're illegal anyway, right?
Right?
According to
They
Trump's
probably
tweets.
were. They probably
According
were.
to Trump's tweets.
They probably were, right? So, and then you have New York, which he was like by almost 2 million votes.
But he's from New York, by the way.
But who cares, right?
It's okay. He lost in his own city.
Is, fine. Just because you have,
he got run out of his own city. By the way,
you have each coast.
That's very disrespectful. I wonder how salty.
Hold on. If you look at the electoral map,
yeah,
you see all of Middle America is red, and then you see blue California, and then a couple of surrounding states. California, blue New York, a whole bunch of surrounding states, right? But just because the population areas are there, for some reason you guys think that the crust makes the pizza. You're just a part of the pizza.
Yeah,
whole pie is red.
I started this conversation by saying I'm not a popular vote guy. That the popular vote doesn't matter.
Now, it was a simple.
I think it's so funny that the Democrats.
It was a simple description.
Okay, all right.
I just want to explain myself. It was a simple description for a lot of simple people who are out there who don't understand.
Now you're calling the Democrats simple? I thought we're the ones that's supposed to call you simple.
Well, that's the thing. Democrats have been calling Republicans stupid and we're the more educated and everything. And by the way, Georgia, that district in Georgia, one of the most highly educated districts in the United States, and the Republicans won it. And you can even say Trump won it because they ran against Trump. Anyway, I'm just saying, there's a simple explanation for simple people who keep, talking about the popular vote. The popular vote means nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing. And they stole it from Hillary. Oh my God, people. Some need to grow a brain. Anyway.
Wait, I'm looking at the popular vote totals.
Do you have another headline? Forget that popular vote.
Oh, wait, now you want me to forget the popular vote?
Was irrelevant, right?
Oh my God.
I knew you would like this. This is Jealous by Nick Jonas.
It's like you just go into my head.
All right, I'm gonna read a headline,
right.
but it's all about the Supreme Court right now, right?
Yeah. Well, you didn't even let me get into that. Why they're going to deny you in October?
Go ahead.
All right.
Go for yours.
Because you can't discriminate based off religion and race, and the fact that he's been tweeting that it's a Muslim ban, and
it's not a Muslim ban.
He's the one who said it.
Well, he's all right. If we're gonna go by his, past posts, text or tweets, whatever.
Tweets.
Right. Then you realize that was early in his campaign. By the end of his campaign, he says this isn't a Muslim ban. So,
but the Supreme Court, they're going to use that he said it initially.
Well, I doubt that the Supreme Court's going to use tweets because
they haven't.
They're above that, right?
No. According to Sean Spicer, all of Donald Trump tweets are official White House statements. So apparently.
But I think the Supreme Court is smarter than that, right? But even if they do decide to use it,
yep.
Then you have to use all of the statements. So you have to use when he
called it a travel.
Later in his campaign, he calls it a travel ban and not a Muslim ban.
Is there a big difference?
It is an evolution. You remember how Obama evolved on gay rights?
Yeah.
My guy Trump has evolved on the Muslim ban, and now it's just a travel ban. Oh, it's an evolution. I understand you guys.
Well, I thought that he doesn't believe in evolution.
I'm just telling you. Wait a minute. It's the Republicans that do believe in evolution, even though none of us believe that Donald is religious. But.
Are you serious? You think the Republican parties are on the forefront of evolution? I would love to talk to Mitch McConnell about what he evolved from.
No, that's true. The Republicans are the religious people, right? But Trump is not religious.
They're supposed to be.
We know Trump is not religious.
Yeah, look at the way he acts.
Trump thinks he is God. Right? So,
yeah, but the evangelical vote that loved Mike Pence sees way past that.
So they're going to lose because of his tweets?
Yes.
Okay, I'll hold you to that, but I doubt it.
Because they're official White House statements. Sean Spicer screwed it up for him.
Yeah, it's not going to work.
Well, do you think Sean Spicer's going to get fired? Do you think he should get fired?
No. That's another
all right, let's talk about your
headline, which is coming up. But let's just get into it now about Sean Spicer.
Okay, I want to know
because he's no longer doing televised press
And
conference.
that's not kind of
Press briefings.
1984 ADO.
Right? So I think it's genius.
How?
Because these reporters tried to make a name for themselves in those press briefings by yelling out the stupidest things, right? And getting Sean Spicer to say something dumb or react to an idiot getting up, right? And
you mean like
Saturday Night Live gets to put Sean Spicer on blast.
Saturday Night Live is off season 1. Two. So you mean Sean Spicer saying something dumb like at least Hitler didn't use chemical weapons against his enemies? The press made him say something dumb like that?
Did Hitler use chemical weapons?
Yeah.
He did? I didn't know. I'm not sure.
Well, if you've ever seen Schindler's List, you might find out.
Oh, you mean chemical weapons to gas them and kill them?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
No, well, he was talking about actually shooting chemical weapons.
Oh, yeah, because so you're defending Sean.
No, I'm not. It's an irrelevant conversation because it's stupid. It's a monster. All right.
But Sean Spicer thinks he's pretty cool.
No, he doesn't. Come on.
You're telling me that the Trump administration has had some serious issues with the Jewish community?
Look, I don't want to go. I don't want to
signed-
go crazy myself, but
He signed in Israel. He went to a Holocaust memorial, and he signed the book that the president signed. Obama left a beautiful, heartfelt letter. Trump signed it like he was going to prom. He said, "Had a great time with my friends. Can't wait to come back. Donnie."
I love that.
Like, who is he? Justin Bieber?
He's a nut. I love that part of him. He's such a narcissist that.
He's so unobservant.
But anyway.
You know what I think is funny? I'd like to bring this up, and I want to talk to you about it.
Harry,
Are you familiar with who LeVar Ball is?
You're killing my show here, son, by that.
But I had an interesting thought. I wanted to run it by you.
Go ahead.
All right, do you know who LeVar Ball is?
The football player.
No, the basketball player.
Basketball player.
Yeah, the dad, not the kid. The dad. The dad who keeps talking and yelling and everything.
Well, he's like Tiger Woods' dad.
Kinda, yeah. But I think he's kind of like Trump. But I don't get why people don't like LeVar Ball. Because people who like Trump always say, "Oh, I love how direct he is. I love, how unconventional he is. He just says what's on his mind." And just like Donald Trump, LeVar Ball likes to say things to get the media riled up.
Yeah.
Do you agree with my comparison?
No.
Why?
No.
Why?
Because this is a young kid who's accomplished nothing.
I mean,
He
LeVar
wants to be treated like he's
No,
Jordan.
I'm talking about his dad. His dad keeps making these comparisons. Lonzo says nothing.
He's allowing it.
Lonzo, what's he gonna say? Dad, shut up.
Yeah.
He's 19. He's 19. You ever try and tell your dad to stop talking? Let's go to a headline. Trump says Obama colluded on Russia. This confuses me for many reasons. One, is Trump admitting that Russia colluded? What do you think?
No. Russia didn't collude.
Oh, they didn't. Okay.
Okay, so
Well,
tell me how to. Let me break it down.
Tell me how to.
This is what Trump is saying.
Okay.
He didn't collude with Russia. He's saying, but if there was any type of collusion, it would have come from the Obama administration with Russia, because they actually see if Russia actually tried to interfere with our election process, right? Then the Obama administration actually sees it happening. And does nothing about it.
Okay.
And stays silent because they never go out and they don't warn any of the election boards of any state.
Okay. Can I give my rebuttal when you're done?
Collusion.
So, one, when this first happened, when the Russia story happened, I think, even though I'm young and ADD, I remember quite fondly Trump saying, it could be any country, It could be anyone. It could be China. It could be China. It could be China.
China.
But now he's actually admitting that Russia interfered in our election.
Well,
so congrats on putting your bid. Wait, can I finish my statement? I have a couple questions to ask you. I'm very happy that Donald decided to put on his big boy pants today and finally admit that Russia tried to interfere in our election.
Okay.
But here's I don't understand.
I'm happy about that.
I don't understand his angle with going after Obama on this. Because if Obama had come out and said that Russia's trying to interfere with our election before the election started, Donald would have just said, "Oh my God, he's trying to rig it for Hillary." Obama was put into a standstill because wait. If he had said anything, Donald would have screamed collusion. Yes. So it was a lose-lose for Obama regardless. They were trying to do stuff behind the scenes. But what is he trying to say here? That Obama didn't say anything to let Hillary win? If a whole nation is trying to elect Donald Trump, him saying it is not going to help anyone. It's not helping Hillary by staying silent. So what angle is Donald Trump trying to get at? Please explain.
I'm going to explain it.
Okay.
Because it's kind of simple.
Okay.
So I'm, I was going to say I'm going slow, but you're quick. I don't need to go slow for you.
Okay.
Right. So, but here goes.
I'm listening.
Trump was already saying the election was rigged for Bernie, right?
Yeah.
I mean, against Bernie.
Yeah, he loves to say that 6 months later.
Well, he was saying that. He was saying.
Well, I didn't know what these morals were during the election season, but I'm really glad that they came out 6 months later.
What are you talking about?
That I didn't remember him saying.
Oh, he was saying it all the way through.
Oh no, actually, I'm wrong. You're right. He did tweet it a couple times.
Yeah, he was saying it.
But
and it was in his speeches and everything. But anyway, so he's saying that the system is rigged against Bernie, and Obama is put off by that because Trump is going to say, oh no, the system's rigged. Obama didn't care enough to warn the American people. That's the truth. Because they see it happening. Even his people say he didn't want to get involved because he might look like he's helping Hillary, right?
Yep.
But Obama went from state to state campaigning for Hillary and calling Trump a KKK sympathizer. So don't tell me he's afraid to help Hillary.
Well, this is a new level. Saying that entire.
It is a new level. This hasn't.
So what would you?
In the history of the presidency has any current president gone out and campaigned so vigorously like Obama did and called the opponent a KKK sympathizer?
Well, to be fair, Trump had been calling Obama all sorts of different names for the last 8 years.
It was beneath the presidency for the Obama.
But now that it's the current president, it's not beneath him to say, where is this president's birth certificate? And ask him and say...
Oh, he wasn't president then. He ain't saying that right now.
Oh, he was just a normal, everyday private citizen.
He's a private citizen.
That's ridiculous that you hold Obama to such a standard, but now that Trump's the president, you don't hold him to the same standard.
You guys have put him on a pedestal. I expect him to stay shiny on that pedestal.
Obama or Trump?
Yes. Obama.
Oh, I'm holding Trump to the same...
Obama.
I'm holding Trump to the same standard.
You know what Trump was doing back then?
What?
I should probably play some music. What Trump was doing was he was actually...
Other than trying to undermine the first African-American president by trying to delude where he's from. What else was he trying to do?
That's what he was trying to do.
Okay.
It was, I like that, what you just threw in. But
thank you.
No dice. Anyway, so he was trying to help Hillary back then. Remember, he
liked Hillary. He's a Democrat.
Yeah, he donated to Hillary and everything. And the Hillary campaign came out with that story about Obama not being born in America. So Trump grabbed it and ran with it. So, he was helping Hillary. So if you want to blame anybody, blame Hillary.
I'm not playing the blame game. I'm playing who decided to run with it for 8 years. There's a big difference between running the story the stories a couple times and then quite literally being obsessed with Barack Obama for 8 years.
Okay.
Up to me.
All he wanted to do was see his birth certificate. Listen.
That's ridiculous. Why not ask all the white people where their birth certificate is?
Well, he did. He asked
really?
Cruz.
Oh. But was that before or after he insulted his dead dad?
That was before. Right?
Oh, okay. Just making sure. Because he didn't ask Mitt Romney for his birth certificate or John McCain.
No,
I don't know if they had birth certificates when John McCain was born.
Actually, those guys freely showed their birth certificates.
Oh, just like they showed their tax returns.
Just like Obama's hiding his grades, his thesis from Harvard. He's hiding everything.
At least we've seen Obama's tax returns.
Obama, big deal.
And you think it's okay?
And Obama pays way too little for such a rich guy.
Well, we don't know what Trump pays because he won't release his tax return.
We saw that Rachel Maddow.
Maddow, just say Maddow.
Mad Rachel came out with his tax.
I think you should send a list of your names that you make up for people to Trump. Do you think he has that? Do you think he has a hotline since he has an immigration violence hotline?
Do you know what I should do? I should stop calling her Rachel Madcow and just straight up call her Rachel Madcow disease. So there's no confusion that I'm calling her a cow. I'm not calling a woman a cow because, first off, I should be able to call a woman anything, right? Because equal
rights.
not just equal rights, equal abuse or whatever, equal whatever I'm doing here. But anyway, so Rachel Madcow disease showed us one of
From
Trump's years.
From 16 years ago.
Hey, listen.
I'm pretty sure I was in diapers when that tax return was relevant.
The thing is that Rachel felt it was relevant. Okay, so
well, I don't
see that.
I did not understand that motive at all. That was the dumbest thing a political commentator has done post-election. Is that?
I thought it was genius.
Other than Kathy Griffin.
I think she's somehow helping Trump.
Yeah, I don't get it. I was like, what side are you on?
I think she's on Trump's side.
Good.
I think she's taking.
You can take her.
She's taking the conversation so low. She looks like such an ignorant person most nights.
Look, we're trading her and Megyn Kelly. And
no, we traded Megyn Kelly already.
Oh, you can't trade people. You tell me I can't trade people all the time.
No backseat.
We don't want Megyn Kelly. I don't know who in the Democratic Party or who at NBC was like, let's get Megyn Kelly. That's what we need. We don't want her. She's so bad. I saw her Alex Jones interview. Okay, granted, it was a lot better than I thought. Still, she should never show her face in the 203. She will get run out of Connecticut. People were so heated about it on Twitter. Do you have a Twitter? You don't have a Twitter, right?
I do. I don't use it.
I use it. I see people were heated. Because that's so disrespectful. What do you think about, we can move it into a headline, her doing an interview with Alex Jones on Father's Day?
I didn't see it. I thought it was going to be foolish anyway.
I saw it.
I don't know why you put that guy. I just don't know why you put him on.
You mean give him White House credentials?
Give him actually a major voice by putting him on.
So you think?
NBC. Forget what
so
Trump
you think?
is doing.
Wait, do you think it's
Trump
wrong?
Is playing to his roots.
Do you think?
Trump has a bag of nuts that he carries around with him all over the place.
But do you think it's wrong that he has White House credentials? Let's get into that.
White House credentials. Is he a media outlet?
Yes.
Well, then he has White House.
But they won't take. But they won't take questions from CNN, NBC, MSNBC.
Look, CNN is just as crazy as Alex Jones.
Okay, one is saying little left-wing things. The other one is saying a massacre of 26 people.
Little left-wing things. People are gonna die on the streets.
Okay, at least they're saying that people are dying. Alex Jones said that 26 people, including 20 children, didn't die.
I'm not gonna defend Alex Jones. That's, like I said, he's a kook. He should.
So do you think it's right that he has access to the president when most media outlets don't?
Well, they do.
No, they don't. It's only Fox News. He loves to cater to Fox News.
They get a briefing.
He starts the fire, makes a quick cup of tea, puts on
president-
Marvin Gaye,
Well,
and
the
gives Fox
president
News a
himself-
good old back massage every day. He is tweeting about Fox News every day. He watches it. Every other week he's on it. He's showing favoritism to the nth degree.
Well,
and for someone who is so against Obama showing any favoritism to anyone, at least Obama did interviews on Fox News. At least, yeah, he had the gut to do that.
He did one every year. With
Trump hasn't gone on any other news network except Fox News. Oh, really? Which one?
He did all through the election.
Well, I'm talking post-election. I'm talking.
It's only been 5
I thought he was supposed to get more presidential. That's what everyone told me.
It's only been 5 months.
Just wait until the election's over. Just wait. Presidential Trump is going to change the world. This man just stays in his little safe zone. This man's a snowflake. Nothing. He's got no guts.
He has plenty of guts.
Nothing.
He does things his way.
Yeah, especially his tie. He can't do anything with his tie. That man tapes his tie. I just learned how to tie a tie, and he can't. He's the president of the United States.
Ranting Sam. We got Ranting Sam.
Whew, he only owns one. He only owns one tie. He's got one red tie. That's it. That's the only tie. He went to TJ Maxx one time.
Sam, this for you. All right. I just cut Sam's mic off for a second because he's on a rant. You gotta cool him down. I cut you off.
You cut him off?
I cut you off.
I'm gonna scream so loud again to your mic.
But listen, the point is, President Obama, all he did was complain about Fox News, and that's just one media outlet.
But
right? So,
I can't talk.
So you're complaining that Trump and Fox News, whatever Obama said about Fox News has Bill O'Reilly and Sean. Well, they no longer have Bill O'Reilly, but they have Bill O'Reilly and Sean Hannity that went after Obama every night. That's it. Megyn Kelly was in the middle. The rest, the news, was fair and balanced.
Fair and balanced.
Now Trump is dealing with ridiculousness. It's just an outcry.
Oh my God!
Of the whole media.
You're. That is crazy.
It's just
that you think that you don't
it's
think
a whole bunch of bleeding hearts. No.
Oh my God! And it was a whole bunch of sour white racists dealing with Obama on Fox News every day. Oh, Michelle showed her arms. It's time to go up in arms. Every day there
What are
was.
you talking about? That's
Fox,
you
Fox
have to me
News.
those things.
Fox News went
I've
after.
been reading fake news.
I have. I'm gonna pull up this article. Fox News went after Obama for the type of mustard he liked. And now you're saying that they were fair and honest to Obama? You're out your mind. What news network were you watching?
Relax.
Whew.
Give me another headline.
Hold on, I'm looking for his arms.
Forget that arm. I don't believe any of that stuff because the racists, you know who the racists are? The ones who play identity politics. Oh, poor Hispanics, poor black people, poor women. Oh, war on women. We're killing women. Those are the sexists and the racists.
No, you're right.
The ones who actually use it as a tool.
No, well, I think you're wrong in what you think their method is, but I think that you are right. That the left is just as bad as the right.
Worse.
No, I'm not saying worse.
Yes.
It's like sometimes I feel as though the left feels like they're doing a favor for minorities by defending their rights. Like it's not like the message of the left should be that they should be doing it because it's the right thing to do. But a lot of the times I get the feeling that like they don't actually care, that they're just using it for political gain. Like again, like I just said, like they're doing it as a favor for minorities. You know what I mean?
Well,
like, oh yeah, I'm gonna defend you.
no, I know, but the problem with all of that is that they never really defend anyone.
Yeah, they don't really care. A
All
lot of them do.
They don't care. They twist the stories so that the public never knows what really happened.
And then they'll like cover it up in some big words like calling someone a racist or
Right. And then when the riots happen and their story is proven to be wrong, they're like, oh well, it was just a mistake, or we never really meant. Like MSNBC and NBC have done that. They've actually edited video and audio to push a story. You know, it's crazy. And then, CNN is the worst of them all.
You hate CNN.
No, I don't hate CNN. I watch CNN all the time.
I hate CNN.
But they lie. Like, it's so easy for them to lie right now. I don't even get it. And they call themselves news. They
In a sea of lies, it's hard. I don't get why they don't
they're the tidal wave. They're the tsunami.
I don't get why they don't understand that they don't have to lie.
They don't.
They can just pick out one of Trump's lies. Or Fox News lies.
They could if Trump lied.
You don't think Trump lies a lot?
Trump lies. He says little lies. Nobody, Trump people don't care about the little lies. But you know what?
They don't care about any lies.
He usually gets all this big stuff right.
Not really.
He does.
Well, Obama was born in America.
Obama.
So I guess they didn't get that one right.
Who cares if he was born in America?
Apparently Trump did for 8 years.
I never really cared. I love the fact that Trump carried that banner for 8 years.
Why?
Just because he bothered everybody?
You mean, it just seemed like he was undermining the first black president by trying to dilute where he was from.
I'm sure.
I'm
sure he was.
It was almost like those people in those videos you see at Target where it says, go back to where you're from.
Well, yeah.
That's what it felt like to me.
No, I'm sure.
Are you playing this right now?
Yeah. I'm sure he was.
A remix too? A remix.
Just for you, son.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to find every song that I think you would dislike.
I'm trying to think of a song I really, really don't like. I don't know if I can get worse than this. This is terrible. I'm gonna get behind the boards next show. Don't worry, people. I'm gonna fight my way up.
If you want to hear garbage like
Don't even say it.
Migos.
Don't even say anything about Migos.
Migos.
Let's talk. All right. You promised me 5 minutes. We're gonna talk about this Joe Budden Migos situation.
Go ahead.
This is the headline. So at the BET Awards, Joe Budden does this interview show called Everyday Struggle, and he was interviewing Migos. And Joe Budden was not that impressed with Migos' stature and their music, and he just wanted to get out of the interview. When it was over, he threw the mic on the ground and walked away, and Migos got up like they were about to fight him. Do you like Joe Budden?
He was okay.
Pump it up, pump it up. Remember that song?
Yeah, I kind of like Joe Budden.
Yeah.
Migos is like a joke to me.
I think you like Joe Budden a lot because he speaks for all the old people who are mad about young people getting money.
Like, the age is coming.
Whatever. People love capitalism except when it comes from the mouth of an 18-year-old or a 20-year-old in Atlanta, right?
I don't want to say bad things about Migos, but
Thank you.
they suck.
Oh my God. You just heard it here first. #1 album in the country, #1 single in the country.
Yeah.
They suck.
No, they don't suck in their sales, but I just don't like their music.
I'm gonna give you some features. You should watch the Joe Budden show. It's actually pretty good. But that was a good segue for me. Oh, Sean Spicer's holding a White House briefing as we speak now. So let's talk the healthcare bill.
Wait. I like the way this one reads, right? Clear victory. Trump crows as High Court restores part of travel ban. Clear victory.
Oh my God, you guys are desperate now.
Love it.
You guys are desperate. Where do you get that, Breitbart?
No.
I'm on Breitbart right now.
Fox.
Look, I think that it's not a very clear victory to me. It just seems like you guys are desperate since you guys haven't won a lot.
No, actually, he's been winning a lot.
No, he hasn't.
5-0. You know, it's interesting. Trump said when he was during the election, all the special elections and the Pompeo election gets 5-0. But anyway, Trump kept saying that his people were gonna get sick of. He's gonna win so much. You guys were gonna get, or the people who voted for him were gonna get sick of winning. And he's 5-0. He's passed 39 bills. He signed 39 bills. His Muslim ban, I was just gonna say, right? Just like he did. His travel ban
Partially.
just got passed, right? And it's gonna go through.
I mean,
right?
we'll see.
But I'm saying he's won so much. Now you could go back to Obama's first 6 months. All he did was promise stuff, right? He said Guantanamo Bay closed. He said he was gonna get a comprehensive immigration bill signed in the first year.
I'm sorry.
None of that.
Wait, is ISIS defeated in 30 days? That's weird.
Hold on.
I thought ISIS was defeated.
Hold on.
I thought terrorism was over once Donald Trump, the American eagle of the political system, came in.
Not on the road to they said. Hold on, slow down.
I'm waiting.
So
Obama
Obama made all these promises, right? And then he said he's going to pass healthcare, who's going to cover everybody. We went from 88% covered to 92% covered.
That's 4. At least he's not going backwards
Right?
like Trump.
No, but wait, listen. That's not everybody. So he changes 1/5 of the economy for 4%, for just 4 percentage points. Okay, he destroys the healthcare system. Obamacare is dead right now. A lot of states.
And the Republicans are really helping that.
A lot of people.
They're really trying to keep it up.
Well, the thing is, why would they keep it up?
Yeah, because when they have their own agenda, coming through, trying to cut Medicaid by $800 million. Yeah,
let's see when the Republicans finally pass a bill. I don't know if this one's going to pass.
It's not going to pass.
But when they finally pass a bill, of course, there's going to be a lot of problems with it, right? So let's see if the Democrats want to fix Trump.
If the maverick Rand Paul says it's wrong, if the all-right, all-American, bipartisan bull of the Republican Party, John McCain, says it's wrong, it's not going through.
You have to understand the maverick. That's John. Wait,
I got a
good one for you.
I hate John McCain.
I got a good one for you.
Joke's on you, I like the song.
Oh, you like this song?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Everyone thinks I hate mainstream music. You know what I don't get? When people talk about my music taste, they're like, "Oh, you just like it because it's mainstream," and then I'll like something that isn't mainstream, and it'll be like, "Oh, bro, you just don't like this because everyone likes this." Like,
So anyway, the Maverick, you said Rand Paul. He just doesn't feel that it's conservative enough.
yeah, he wants it to be more.
So imagine that, right?
And it's so cool to see someone.
He's not really being.
I'm just waiting until Take Your Son to Work Day is over and Rand Paul can go home. That's what I'm waiting for.
That's a good one.
He's got nothing. I have no nothing with Rand Paul. I wish that there was a more Republicans I liked. If Mark Rubio had any guts, I would like him. If he had any courage at all. But Mark Rubio has no spine.
Well, Mark Rubio, he has like a group of people camped out outside his office today because he said he was gonna allow, his people, the people who voted for him to actually make a difference in his choice in this healthcare bill. So now he has all the loons.
Look, especially in Florida, have fun, Mark Rubio. You dug that hole for yourself.
Yep.
But Mark Rubio is not even the worst politician in Florida. Rick Scott, that man, he is terrible. He's a moron.
Little Marco, just so you know.
Yeah, literally, I saw this Onion article that says Trump takes over Rubio family. Marco Rubio watches family dinner from outside. You all know the real news winner of this entire year has been the Onion. They are so funny.
The Onion is good. Now look, I got a headline.
Okay.
Ivanka Trump.
Oh, I saw this.
Tries to stay out of politics.
Oh, when it's convenient for her, she does.
She says it's much easier to criticize than to affect change.
Oh my God. Wouldn't she just be a Democrat at that point?
Well, she is a Democrat.
We don't want her.
She is a Democrat.
No, she is a surface level Democrat with deep Republican ties. She's just trying to save her business and her brand.
No.
Democrats, if the Democrats are good at something.
Her brand is selling more than ever. Her clothes and all her
Where?
is selling more than ever.
Where?
All over the world.
Find me that stat.
I saw an article this past weekend that she has a business boom happening right now.
Well, yeah, when you're making backdoor deals with China, I mean, yeah, you could be making tons of money.
Well, it sounds like you're going to criticize it regardless, right?
Well, no, I just would criticize her being another fake maverick of the Republican Party. Oh yeah, I'm here for women's rights, but I'm going to be silent on abortion not being covered or Planned Parenthood being defunded by the new healthcare bill. Ivanka Trump is a fake feminist who's trying to save $1. I have no respect for her.
Here goes another headline. Loretta Lynch meddling in Clinton case has been ignored by all the networks in favor of more Trump-Russia coverage.
Where did you get that headline from?
Fox.
Oh, that's real weird.
So are you telling me that?
No, I think that she should be investigated.
Oh, okay. There you go. See, thank you, Sam. You see how you just come out kind of harsh, even though you agree with me?
Because
Don't be so combative.
If the Republican Party didn't hate minorities and health care and didn't stand on the opposite end of every issue I agree with, we'd probably be on the same side.
What are you talking about? The minorities are hated by the Democrats. Actually, they need a poor class, not just minorities.
Look, the Republicans need a lack of education to get a voter base.
That's an interesting thing for you to say when most of the Democrats, their core group is full of poor people. And not just that.
And they're just looking for handouts. They just want free will. I've heard it before.
They need poor people. They need poor people. Without poor people, the Democrats wouldn't have a party.
Well, they barely have a party now, so what are you trying to say?
Well, guess why that's so?
Because they suck at campaigning, and they don't know how to pick a candidate who will win?
Because rich...
Who do you think is going to win in 2020?
Because rich, witch...
2020.
Nancy Pelosi...
Well, she needs to get out of there.
...has been running the party, and... she has no clue, to a regular person. At least you look at Donald Trump.
Oh, he knows all the normal people.
And look,
Look,
Donald Trump would go and talk to his
a normal, everyday person plated his gold apartment. I feel him on such a economic level.
So you hate him creating jobs for that person who installed that gold in his apartment? see what I mean? You prefer that guy not to have a job.
I prefer him not to have a gold apartment.
Why?
Well, I don't think your everyday working man is paving gold apartments trying to make a quick buck.
Bang, bang.
Why are you playing Bar Mitzvah's greatest hits?
You know, stop.
Look, the people of New Haven, I am going to get the boards next time. You're going to be hearing the sweet tunes of Migos.
People are thanking me right now. Not good light. So you got anything? Come on.
Yeah,
We're running out of time.
You don't have one?
Let's see.
Well, let's talk.
Sheriff Arpaio. You know Sheriff Arpaio?
No, I don't.
You don't know Sheriff Arpaio?
Which
You're trying to raise your volume?
yeah, which guy is that?
You know that Arizona sheriff that he he's on trial for profiling Latinos
in Arizona.
Yep. You don't know Sheriff Arpaio. He's like that old guy who pulled you over just for being Latino.
I just looked at his picture and he looks at everyone who's ever given me a weird look in Florida. So you have no idea. When I'll be walking down the street, like these old people will be waving at everyone. There'll be someone walking their dog. They'll be waving at them. They see me, they go to the other side of the sidewalk and look away. It's crazy. What were you saying about Sheriff Arpaio?
No, he's on trial for profiling Latinos.
I didn't know that anyone who worked with the police could get convicted of anything that's to do with race.
I think that was the Obama Justice Department when they were doing civil rights. I think this is just a continuation of one of those trials.
So what do you think? So what are you trying to imply, that they were too harsh or not harsh enough on the police?
No, I'm just saying that, when they were focusing their targets on police and not criminals, they caught him in that net.
Oh, so it's the criminal's fault.
So, no, it's the Justice Department.
I got one last headline before we go. The Philando Castile, the guy who got shot in Minnesota, they just settled with his family for $3 million.
I know, and the Mike Brown families are millionaires also this past weekend.
Really?
Yeah.
That case was crazy.
And that doesn't even make sense to me.
Why?
Because it was found that he actually tried to grab the cop's gun. And all
no, he didn't. He had to.
Yeah, he did.
No.
The forensic showed he did.
No, he admitted in court. The cop said he never reached for my gun.
No, he did. He reached inside.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did. You could go look it up. Actually, go look up.
He didn't even steal
the
anything.
Department of Justice.
He did not even steal anything.
But go look up the Department of Justice files, the
So,
Eric Holder files, and it shows that he reached for the cop's gun.
No, he didn't.
But anyway, look, another one.
We got one more.
All right, Loretta Lynch faces possible felony if alleged DNC emails exist.
Which WikiLeaks will find, because it's from the DNC, not the RNC.
Well, if WikiLeaks got him, like Donald Trump said, come on, show him.
Well, yeah, Trump, Julian Assange, and Putin all play golf together, actually.
Did Julian Assange get out of the embassy? I think he did. They dropped the charges.
Yeah, because that was crazy. That was crazy that they tried to accuse him of rape. They and then in the WikiLeaks they actually released emails of the government trying to set up Julian Assange.
Trying to set him up.
That's crazy. I think that's all the time we have for today.
Yeah, but that's the way Democrats do things. They set you up. They lie. Look at the Russian collusion.
They say that you're from a different country. They want your birth certificate.
They steal elections from Bernie.
That was wrong. I think that
we forgot to mention Bernie and his wife are on the FBI investigation.
Nothing. And his wife is under
Bernie
FBI.
Too. Bernie too.
No, his wife is. Relax.
If his wife is, Bernie is.
No.
Can you believe that? Bernie and his wife stealing. Wow.
I got no comment. I have no
Of course you
information.
don't. You're a Bernie Sanders fan. All right, we got to get out of here.
It's been great, New Haven. We'll be back.
It's been good. Hopefully, Sam's a little calm next time.
Well, I drank too much coffee, as you can see on Facebook Live. I could fit in this cup of coffee.
You know it's my show today, right? You know that, right? I gotta cut your mic because you talk too much.
That's what the Republicans do, you know?
You're not Republican.
That's what the Republicans do. They cut me
I
up.
want to cut you off. All right, people. You've been listening to Drive-By Headlines with Harry, a.k.a. Bravest Man in New Haven.
And Sam Hadelman.
All right, catch you next time.
See ya.
Enjoy your day.
Now I gotta go do some helados. That was good today. Oh, should I get back? Is the Facebook Live still going?
Huh?
Is the Facebook Live still going, right?
That's right. You like to be quiet a certain position.
Just so I'm like in the frame.
All right, smile, Sam.